tell from the intro and the title of this video, but this is going to be my updated bedroom tour. I've been wanting to do this now the past few months since I got my new bed and all that, so yeah, I'm finally getting around to filming it now for you guys. So yeah, I'm not gonna go on too long for you guys, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and make sure if you like it you give it a big thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and everything like that. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking now and we're going to get straight on to the bedroom tour, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Okay guys, so here we are. Obviously you've seen the intro and you know that this is the bedroom tour, so I will kind of get started and work my way around the room and just go through things, I guess. So obviously this is the bedroom door, nothing special. I do hang like shit on the door because there's a hook on there, so it's got like a couple of coats on there and a lot of the handbags that I use and a couple of scarves, but obviously I don't need scarves this time of year. But yeah, I've got so much stuff that it's so hard to store everything, so it's kind of a good thing there's a hook on the door, so that's why there's crap on the door. And the dogs like to go in and out, so this kind of proves to you guys how annoying they are during my videos because they just go in and out of the room. So next up is, I guess, my cabinets here and stuff. First I'll show you, I've got a calendar on the wall over here. Obviously you need a calendar. I just write all the stuff that I need to do on here and just important shit, and yeah, boring I guess. And then over here is my little perfume collection. Right, I'm going to close the door because you're going to be annoying. Here is my little perfume collection slash junk collection. Sorry if my hand's a bit shaky too guys, it's so hard filming with a steady hand, I'm not even lying. So I've got all of my perfumes over here and my candles, because I always kind of burn my candles from over here. There's a couple over here that I'm still burning, like this one's empty, but I want to keep the jar, so I've just got to scrape all the wax out and clean it. I've got one of these little pop character heroes. I got the Joker one. I'd really love to start collecting these because they're just so cute, but I've got like no shelf space in my room, so maybe when I move out and get my own place I'll start collecting them because they're super cute. Under that I've got a little like piggy bank, and yeah, all of my perfumes, which you guys probably would have seen in many different videos. I've got a little incense over here which is wild orchid and honey, and I also have like little tubs and stuff over here which have jewelry in them. I don't wear a whole lot of like jewelry, but these little boxes over here have like my special jewelry in them, so like my sterling silver jewelry and jewelry that's been gifted to me. So yeah, I keep them over here with my perfumes, and yeah, I hope to God I don't get any more perfumes because there ain't no room for them. And then if you move over here, as I said as well, sorry, there's these on top of my two like drawer sets which are filled with clothes, and I ain't gonna open them because I'm terrible at folding clothes, so it's a hot mess in there. But these are filled with all my clothes and underwear and stuff like that. Then if you move by the side of my little perfume collection, we've got Roman's cage. Those of you guys that don't know, I have a guinea pig. His name is Roman, and he is her in his house. He's just been cleaned, and so he's in his house eating food. I'll see if he'll come and say hi. Usually when I open his cage he'll run up. Yeah. Hey mate! This is Roman, guys, for you guys that don't know him. And yeah, he's a guinea pig that I rescued a few years ago, and he's a little rascal. He's the most confident guinea pig ever, and those of you guys that have watched me a long time, you'd know I used to breed them, but he loves humans. Like, he's not scared of anything. So that's Roman, and you guys probably hear him a lot in my videos because he's a noisy little git. But yeah, there's his cage there. Obviously it takes up quite a bit of space, but he's got a single cage because obviously he's a guinea pig by himself. I did rescue him, and like he can't be with any other guinea pigs because he's aggressive. So he's on his own, but he's happy that way. For those of you guys saying that they should be in pairs, he doesn't like other guinea pigs, so like me I guess, don't like people, he don't like other guinea pigs. Very similar. Over by the side of there I've got my Xbox 360, which to be honest I don't use. I tried to get into gaming a couple of months ago, didn't really like it, plus the graphics on the 360 are shit, so I don't really use it. And obviously on top of Roman's cage, to be honest, I use his cage as like a resting spot all the time. Like, this is my coffee mug that I used this morning that needs to go back downstairs. But yeah, this is just a resting place for like my TV remote and everything like that. Yeah, and then above that is my TV, which is kind of new. You can kind of see my reflection in it. It's new since you guys would have seen my other bedroom hauls. I did get this TV probably like September last year, and I absolutely love it. It's absolutely huge. I don't know if you guys can see the scale of it. I'm not actually sure if it says how many inches this is, but yeah, it's a pretty big TV, and I freaking love it. It just lets me hibernate in my room, watch films and TV, and yeah, I bloody love it. And yeah, that's like suspended on the wall, and it's on like a tilt thing so I can pull it out and in and stuff like that. And by the side of it is my kind of little wardrobe. This bedroom has shit wardrobe storage, to be honest, but in there, guess I'll just open it up. The door's a bit shitty as well. Is where I just keep all of my dresses, and I've got some shoes on a rack in there as well. And Roman's cleaning guinea pig stuff, kind of boring. And then next to that I just store my tripod, which is what I use to film videos. There's a couple of dog toys down there and Roman's food, so nothing special. So I'll pan you guys around here, and then you will see this is where I store my makeup and stuff. I've got my bin down there, which is quite funny. I've got a bin and I never use the bin. I put my rubbish in the bag on top of the bin because I can't be bothered opening the bin. That's how lazy I am. But anyway, and then again another cabinet which is like the same as the ones over here. This is where I store my pajamas, my bras, and the two top drawers are for makeup. So yeah, you guys probably would have seen this before, but this is all of my makeup. I've got these little plastic tubs which I get off eBay, which I store all of my lipsticks in. And yeah, there's even more over here. You guys know I have so much makeup. On top of here I have some hair products like dry shampoo, hair oils. I've even got some face cleansing stuff. I've got my moisturizers over here. I've got bobby pins everywhere. And yeah, my little mirror which I do my makeup in, makeup wipes, my Tangle teaser, and over here I've got my makeup brushes, and underneath are some palettes that I have no room to store in my drawers. And in here is pretty much my kind of my everyday makeup, but I just keep like all of my blushes in here. This is all of my highlights and stuff like that. I could do with a better makeup storage system because I have so much makeup, but for now this is what I have to deal with till I move out. But yeah, in the top drawers here, all in this drawer is my brush cleaning stuff, some spare stuff. So I've got a bunch of eyelashes in this box over here, new beauty blender, new mascara, like backup stuff. So yeah, like my backup face powder, backup mascara, stuff like that. So this is where I store my extra stuff. And then in the drawer next to that, this is all my palettes. I don't know why my camera stopped focusing. I've got all of my palettes in here. I don't think you realize how many there is. But yeah, they're all kind of stored and stacked in here. There's so many. This whole drawer, I can't even pull them all out, is just filled with my eyeshadow palettes. So that is why I don't have room to store my other ones in there, because this drawer is just so bloody full. So I think definitely when I get my own place, I'm going to be having a makeup room because I think I need one. And then up here, you guys can see me in my hot messness. I'm in my pajamas still, and I've got no makeup on, but we're all friends here, right? This is my big mirror, which is above my makeup stuff, and this mirror, again, is absolutely huge. It's like the heaviest mirror on the planet, and yeah, I'll kind of show you the mirror. I can't remember where I got this. I got this years ago. I think it's from The Range, but they probably don't sell it anymore. But it's really pretty. I wanted like a black mirror, and I love the whole detailing across the mirror. I just think it is very, very pretty. So that is the mirror. Over here is another set of like a cupboard, and we have the boiler in there, so I don't really have a lot of room for storage, but in there is where I keep, I'm not going to open it because there's no point, it's boring. I keep more coats, and I keep my bedding in there, and I don't really I'm so shit, I don't have a jewelry rack or anything, so I keep a lot of my costume jewelry and necklaces just hanging on the door handle because I don't like them getting all tangled up, and I don't really have a rack to put them on. So they all hang on here, but to be honest, I don't really wear a lot of this stuff these days. But yeah, and down below that, or by the side here, I've got a box full of storage. I've got some more bags on there, like shopping bags, makeup bags and stuff. Another mirror down here, which I just keep there because this is the mirror I use to do my makeup in. Yeah, my handbag is down there as well, and then it probably seems a mess, but down the side by there is where I keep my work uniform, because obviously I need that all the time, so I just keep that all folded nicely down there. And above that, oh, I'm out of breath, above that is another little full-length mirror, and yeah, pretty basic. And then over here, I'm going to get down so I can show you guys, it's just a little table. And then underneath, my room is probably so cluttered compared to some people's, but yeah, I don't have enough space for everything, so I just make do with what I can. I cannot wait till I move out and get my own flat, which I'm hoping to do within the next year or so. But yeah, under here in this little basket, I keep all of my hairstyling tools, so like my hair crimper, my straightener, and my curling iron. And by the side of this as well is where I keep all of my files, so my important stuff like banking information, stuff like that. I've got my dog's paperwork in there, which is of course important. So yeah, I keep all of them in folders, keep them well organized and out of the way as well. And then obviously on this table I've got this lamp, which is actually new. My other lamp was literally falling apart, so I got this one. I did want it in pink, but they were sold out. I just got that in biology and it was like £6. But yeah, I got that lamp. Behind it is a fan, which actually doesn't have a cover on it, but it still works well. And then over her in these little boxes is more jewelry. So in this top one by here is where I keep all my bracelets and stuff, which to be honest I don't really wear. And then in this one here is all my chokers, which is pretty much all I wear. And then I've also got some sunglasses here, and I've got some body butters and moisturizers. This is the Soap and Glory Righteous Butter, is it? And then in the ones behind that is where I keep some of my body jewelry, so like my nose bars, my cheek bars, stuff like that in those little boxes, so I know exactly where they are at all times. And over here is just some headphones, which I don't really use to be honest, because I didn't find they were that good, and a little selfie thing, which again I don't use, just pointless stuff that I bought. And next to that is another set of drawers here, which I store again junk in there. In this top one here I keep scissors, nail polishes, stuff like that. And in here is more junk, so teeth whitening stuff, phone cases, my old phone, just shit like that. And down the bottom is important shit like pads, tampons, stuff like that, pretty basic. And then on top of that is where again I keep my junk, so like my bedside table and that, which yeah, I've got my iPad just resting here, and my drink bottle, which you guys probably don't really want to see. And yeah, I'll move this off here, but I've got my phone just resting here. I got a new phone the other day, so that's why the box is here, because I don't really know what I'm going to do with the box, because I don't have room to store anything. Like, I don't know if anyone else suffers with storage like me, but I'm like a hoarder, I have so much stuff. And then above here it is this little box that my mum got me from Lush, and it's so cute. It says that we are far apart but close at heart on there, and I just really love it. It's really rustic, and this is where I keep all my bath bombs and stuff. But right now I'm running low on bath bombs, so I also keep my body moisturizers and body butters in here, and obviously my headphones. But yeah, usually this is like full of bath bombs, but I'm not really using any at the moment. But oh, I'm excited about this one. This is so random, but I got this recently as a new brand on Boots that do bath bombs called Miss Patisserie. And yeah, it smells amazing, so I'm excited to use that. But yeah, this is where I just keep my butters, so like body butter, my Nivea moisturizer, and you guys know I love my Dream Cream for healing tattoos and stuff. So yeah, that's just pretty much where I keep my Lush bath bombs, and I guess you could say body treatment kind of stuff. And I even have all shit on my windowsill, guys. I've got my little hair dyeing stuff here for when I do my hair, conditioner for when I do my hair, more candles laid out there. I'm just, like I said, I'm a hoarder, so I'm terrible, and I just keep all this shit on top of that as well. What should I show you next? My bed or my wall? We'll go for the bed. Little Vladdy is there chilling and sleeping. Hey, chilling. You guys like always say you love my bed setup, which is where I film on, obviously. So this is my bed, which has been what I've been so excited to show you. I've only had this bed the past couple of months, and oh, I freaking love it. It's crushed velvet, silver crushed velvet, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got these beautiful little diamante crystals in there, and oh, I absolutely love it. It's like the most comfortable bed ever, and I just think it's so pretty and so glamorous. And I'll show you guys the end of the bed as well. Again, it's got more diamante crystals in it, and I just think it's gorgeous. And I got this off, I think I mentioned it in a video before, but I got this off a website called crazybeds, I think, .co.uk, and they have a bunch of different kind of crushed velvet beds and different furniture on there. If you guys are in the market for a crushed velvet bed, because I know they can be hella expensive. So obviously, then this is the bed, which, excuse the bedding, it looks creased to bits from where the dogs have been walking on it. But the bedding I have on at the moment is this beautiful, like, tropical kind of print bedding with like a toucan and some cockatoos and a beautiful like water lily kind of pattern on it. And if you guys are wondering where I got this from Primark, this bedding, if you were wondering. I get all my bedding from Primark. And then over here is Spot the Real Pug. Is all of my pillows, which you guys always love and ask me where I get these from. So a lot of my pug pillows are from, I think they're all mainly from Asda George, but there's a couple that I didn't like. The pretty girl one behind Vlad is actually from the Card Factory, believe it or not. And then my Little Pony pillow, which is my favorite out of all of them, it's double-sided, is from Asda as well. The unicorn pillow is from Primark, and the little heart pillow is from Primark as well. But I think most of the pug cushions are from Asda, for you guys wondering. My laptop is obviously sat over here resting on my bed because I just use it all the time, so it's convenient for it just to be sat on the bed, or it's usually sat on the guinea pig cage. Are you comfy over there? That's your spot, isn't it? And yeah, and then obviously at the end of my bed I keep some of my blankets. The one by here is literally my comfy cozy blanket, so when I'm watching movies and telly at night and I'm feeling a bit cold, I cuddle up in that fluffy blanket, which is from Primark, and I just love it. It's like my little cozy blanket. And on top of that is my mermaid blanket, which, to be honest, I don't use that much because obviously you have to like put your whole legs in it, and I feel like there's no room to like stretch out. But it does look nice on the end of the bed, so I just keep it there. And for the purpose of this video, I put some of my little fairy lights on the end of my bed, which I do sometimes if I want my room to look really cozy and really pretty, but they're not there all the time. It's kind of just for show. And oh, I didn't show you guys the floor as well. I've got a like dark brown rug as well running through here, which to be honest isn't that practical because I have a guinea pig and he has sawdust in his cage, so he kicks sawdust everywhere. Like, I vacuumed this morning and I got everything up, but there's sawdust on my carpet. Like, he kicks it everywhere, so I have to vacuum this rug all the time. But I do like the look of it on the floor, and Salem's there stretching out. Hey mate, you comfy? What are you doing? And yeah, and then above my bed, which is kind of pretty much the final place to show you guys, is, as you guys would have known, these are kind of my filming lights, I call them. I don't usually have these on unless I am filming, even though they do look really pretty at night. But I'm gonna have to replace them soon because a lot of the bulbs have gone out. Like, there's one over here that's gone out, and there's one down there that's gone out. So I'm going to have to replace that soon, which is going to be such a pain. So that's why I only ever turn them on for filming purposes, because yeah, the bulbs just keep going, so I want them to last as long as possible. But these lights I just got off eBay, and they're hanging from like the top of the wall on some like hooks and nails, and yeah, they just fall nice. But I'm gonna have to like cut them off the wall when I decide to change them, because we put them on and then the shelves, so that's gonna be such a pain for me to change. But hopefully they last a long time anyway. But this as well is my shelves, which you guys don't obviously see in my videos, but this is where I store some of my really pretty statues and memorabilia, which I'll get up and close and show you now. So yeah, these are my shelves. I wish I had more shelves, because like I said, I love statues and stuff like that. I just absolutely love them. Like, I love my amazing unicorn over here, which I got from this beautiful little shop in Devon, and same with this skull over here. I obviously love skulls as well. I've got a little pug statue. I have this thing over here that says grandkids. Obviously I'm not a grandma, but it was my nan, so I like to keep it up there because this used to be her room. I've got this beautiful shoe which used to have champagne sitting in it, which my boss got me. I've got a little seashell in there. There's these little cute little statue board things, so I don't know really what to call them, which have little quotes on them. And then above up here as well are more statues, some pictures of old dogs that I used to have when I was a child. A cute photo of me and my brother. If he ever sees this, you'll hate me for showing. And yeah, this beautiful pug statue which my mum got me. More skulls. I love this deer statue which I got from Primark. And then behind that are some of those crystallized statues. I can't obviously get up close and show you, but there's one for my star sign, one with dolphins in it, and then there's one with a jellyfish in it as well. Oh, and then I've got to show, but up here, these were my nan's as well again, so I wanted to keep them in her room because this is where she used to have them, above my bed. But this is all of my brothers and sister, I guess I should say. There's me at the top, my brother, my other brother, and my sister. So I like to keep them above my bed in memory of my nan, and obviously because I love my brothers and my sister. So that is it, everyone, for my updated bedroom tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, make sure if you did that you thumbs up this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let me know if you enjoyed it. I know you guys have liked my previous bedroom tour videos, so yeah, I really hope you guys liked it, having a little snoop around my bedroom. So yeah, hopefully the next time I do a whole bedroom tour or whatever, it will be when I have my own place, because that's what I'm aiming for at the moment. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and there'll be links down below to previous videos and my social networking sites and my Snapchat anybody down below, so make sure you check out the description box down below. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day.